Hey air signs, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is in addition to your weekly read. Sometimes, it's messages that might resonate, that may not resonate. That is okay. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. Also, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a clearer message. If you do not know your sun, moon, and rising signs, be sure to check out astrolada.com, cafeastrology.com, or you could just Google it. You can type in natal chart or what is my sun, moon, and rising signs, and something will show up for you, okay? You need to know your time of birth, or at least within the 2 hours you were born. So get more information, trust, and the situation will improve is falling out. So for those of you who might resonate with this. All right, this is for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and in that order, okay? Oh my goodness, look for a sign, and things are just flying all over the place. So it looks like air signs, there is a difficulty here in trusting that whatever is happening for a reason. Okay, I don't want to look just yet. I almost flipped it. And we can start with Aquarius. So at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we have the Emperor in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, have Aries in your chart, sun, moon, or rising for you or the other person, or you don't have to be, okay? You could just be dealing with an authoritative figure such as a father, a boss. It could even be a husband, or like a masculine energy. Now, the Emperor here in the reverse is somebody who is very stubborn, okay? It's their way or the highway. There's a lack of taking control of your life as well, you or someone you're dealing with, okay, Aquarius? I feel like somebody here has thrown you off for a second. Maybe you've been giving a lot to someone, or somebody here was being very stable or offering stability, but now something here has turned around. And we got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse is that there is a lack of willingness to reconcile. Okay? The Three of Cups is also indulging in sensual pleasures versus looking at all aspects. So, for example, you could be dealing with just wanting to be physical with people and not wanting to put any kind of emotions, not wanting to really put your mental being mentally involved, emotionally involved. It's just physically, and that is it, okay? And I feel like that could be an issue, okay? With the Emperor in the reverse, or there's a lack of harmony between you and this Emperor, whoever this is. We have the Judgment card. Yep, no reconciliation here. I feel like you're saying to somebody, no, I'm not giving them a second chance. But I feel like this is out of being stubborn, though, Aquarius. Because the thing is, because you forgive someone, or you allow for a reconciliation, it does not mean that what they did was right. It just means that you choose to acknowledge that that resentment or that hurt is not going to be attached to you, and you are letting it go. It could also mean that you are going to give the person the benefit of the doubt that maybe, just maybe, they're not able to give me what I need, or they messed up, or they've done terrible things because they don't know any better, or because they themselves have their own hurt, or because the universe has allowed it to happen for me to reach to a certain point in my spiritual journey, or for the other person to somehow have the opportunity to apologize if you are dealing with somebody who is very stubborn, okay? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, Aquarius, whoever you're dealing with, this could go vice versa. You are saying to somebody, I'm not giving you another chance. I'm leaving you out in the cold. You have done wrong, and I'm out. I can't anymore. And we have no. It's like straight up no. No. Now, no could be whatever you want to apply it to. It could be, no, don't act this way. It could be, no, I'm not dealing with you anymore, so no. There's definitely the strong energy, though, Aquarius, of not putting up with anything. But I also get with the Emperor in the reverse, it's out of stubbornness. It's out of my way or the highway. There is a need to let go, to search within, because, see, the thing is, being so cold, right? Because the Five of Pentacles is being out in the cold. It's also wanting to go within, but something keeps forcing you out, or keeps keeping you out. You see how it looks like she wants to go in the doors because it's warm, the light is there, you know, and you shine light in the darkness, but no, it looks like it's that frog or whatever is taking her away towards the darkness. And she's like, no, I want to go into the light, kind of thing. Okay, this is all figuratively, obviously. So there is a need for you to go within and to shed light, but like an unbiased light on the situation. And we already flipped your card. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, we have for you the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Now, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody here who, you know, sometimes he does things for his own benefit, right? Or maybe there's a lack of giving emotions here. Not wanting to, or you can't. Knight of Cups. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, have Taurus in your chart. You don't have to be. The Hierophant is about commitment. It's about structure. It's about tradition. So you could be in a commitment here in which there is a lack of love. The love is dying down. There's a lack of somebody actually stepping forward, maybe even with an apology if that is the case. I'm also getting that there is a lack of communication. You know, it's possible that somebody here is listening to somebody. They're just sitting there and listening. Taking it in. Okay, I'm taking in what you're saying. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But something here is not going the way it needs to go. Okay, the wheel is not turning. We're stuck at a standstill here. I hear you. There's a lot of blah, blah, blah going on, but there is a lack of action, a lack of putting in emotions. And what do we have next? Seven of Swords. What is going on here? There could be deception here. There could be a lack of love here because somebody is being deceptive. Someone is being sneaky. Now, the sneakiness could be anything. Yes, it could be cheating. Yes, it could be lying. Yes, it could just be that somebody here just wants to kind of escape and they're not moving this forward. Somebody doesn't want to participate in the sneakiness as well, as what I'm getting. No love is offered here. Somebody feels stuck, whether it's stuck in something traditional, in a traditional way of living, in a traditional way of how things are being brought about. Stuck in a corporation, stuck in a job here, stuck in a commitment, but somebody secretly wants to leave. And we have compromise as your oracle card. So compromise. All right, with the Seven of Swords, how can you get to this compromise? What is it that you need to do? How can we make this wheel spin again? Whatever situation it is that you're dealing with. Okay, what is it that you have to compromise? How can you make both parties content? You know, because I'm getting that one is not better than the other. Because in other Hierophant cards, you see the Hierophant, and then there's two people at the bottom, kind of like lower level, and they're listening to what he's saying, or, you know, because he could be a teacher and whatnot. But over here, there's one person, and they're both looking at each other, and it's like, you know, Alice looks like she's just listening. And he doesn't look like he's talking, he's smiling, and she's just like, yeah. There's a need for compromise here. There's a lack of balance. Okay, so we're going to move forward towards Gemini. I just did Gemini. Libra. Hi, Libra. Okay, so Libra, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. You don't have to be. You could just be dealing with somebody here who is who's honest, who's fun, who is a leader. Could be someone who shows a lot of passion towards you, or you could be showing and displaying these characteristics. Somebody here wants passion, either back in a relationship, passion, desire in a project, career. Somebody also a leader, wanting to be a leader. Like, follow me, I know the way. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this is getting out of mental confusion, some a feeling of guilt here, so getting out of that. Any kind of mental negative thoughts, things of this nature, dropping these things. And then the Star card in the reverse. So this is Aquarius energy, but this is also about you haven't gotten there yet. Meaning you're in the process of dropping, right? The negative thinking, dropping whatever was weighing heavy on your mind. But with the Star card in the reverse, is that there's a delay here, though, for you to continue on to your path. There's the King of Wands. For some, you're realizing that what you wanted, if it's with this King of Wands, that maybe it's not what you want anymore. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is someone here, there's a lack of actually planning things out, okay? Someone here who's not very stable. Someone who, he doesn't have his ish together. You have a lot of reversals here. Like, your three cards here are in the reverse, other than the bottom card, the King of Wands. So if you are dealing with a fire sign, they are in the upright position. There is a need for you to figure out something here, Libra, within yourself, though. You're not happy with the way things are going. There could be a lack of putting in work as well. So your Oracle card is success. So success, once you realize in the direction that you want to go, once you start putting in the effort, you're going to reach the success. Once you start getting your life together, once you display these qualities of the King of Wands, someone who's a leader, somebody who loves life, someone who is fun, okay, has this spark, I feel like you're going to get on the right path. There's a hunger within you, though, because you really want this, but there's a delay here, though. I feel like you've lost hope in a situation. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Or you could have these in your chart, and you've lost hope within. Maybe you've wanted to receive some kind of message, right? Maybe you've wanted them to display something such as like offer you stability, not display. And you didn't get what you were looking for. Either there's a need for you to be patient here because things are working out, but there's also something that you need to pick up as well. Whatever that might be. Whether it's some kind of lesson, it's a realizing what the blessing is in disguise. Because things don't just happen just to happen. Things don't happen because the universe is trying to screw us over. No, there is always a reason for it. There's always a message behind it. And sometimes it happens to us, but the message isn't even for us. It's for somebody else. You know, it's like the universe allows it to happen to us because we're much stronger to deal with it. Yeah, it may hurt, but either we already know what it feels like, so it's easier for us to heal from it, and whoever we're dealing with might not be able to be as strong as we once were or we are, and they see that and they still get affected by it, but not as much because they wouldn't be able to deal with it if it was like straight up them dealing with it. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making myself clear. Sometimes I have a hard time, like what I have in my mind, actually putting it into words. Regardless, Libra, with the success card, there's something here that is going to work out for you. If you don't see it, then there's a need for you to be patient, okay? A lot of healing for all air signs. A lot of healing, right? It's not the right time just yet to take that leap. All right, air signs, if you resonated with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you like it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.